What up, guys? Alcamest here. Playing Aliens Fireteam Elite. They're supposed to have another big, huge patch for this game coming up on the 30th of this month. Today's the 20th, so 10 days to kind of goof around until the next big installment comes around with this. This game has been, what, a year? Oh yeah, probably a year in the making now, where it's just been like kind of sitting in this weird limbo where people enjoy the game who play it, but once they kind of get past their certain threshold, there's not much left to do. So they did a recent update where you would go and do game modes, and all they had was horde mode. Then they added point defense and restock turrets, and these are fun things to do once you like get past the end game. But you have to have your kit all kitted out, and for me, that sucks because I'm not the kind of person who's gonna sit here and grind their ass off day in and day out for small little things, and they want you to challenge yourself, which I'm all about. But it was hard to play if you don't have the boys with you. You know what I mean? And it's one of those games I can play now. If I put some shit on screen, it's fine. Or put a little white noise on the side. I'll podcast or something I can go through and shoot stuff without any problems. Like it's not too hard, but it's definitely throws you for a loop when you least expect it to. So now they added a bunch of modifiers, which I kind of stuck with. But then they also have where you can get challenge cards now and recycle them for better challenge cards, possibly, or something of that same set. So I can take something like this because I know I want to do it anyway. And it goes, you can't, let's say you have, purple. It's not going to be the best purple of all time. And I don't have as many cards of that because I recycled a lot of them earlier. If down, you revive only 1 health. Like, shit like that's weird. But this can go, because I don't need it. Though it helps a lot to have a lot of credits, it's not the end of the world. Your weapons have 3 times the chance to stumble an enemy, which, again, that's cool for cool people, but I'm not cool like that. Put that one in there. Then we'll say this one, like, your primary and secondary weapons are disabled. This is for people who really want to challenge themselves like super hard. I don't care for all that, but we'll put a purple in there just because. So it should give us 1 exotic or uncommon challenge card, which I don't think is fair in that sense of, if you put one in, I think you should get an exotic and an uncommon because you can get 2 items. So I don't see the point in not giving you the item, but again, it's not the end of the world. So you fabricate, I'll tell you what it is, destroy the cards, get a new one. Now you got travel light, which I just put in, but I don't care too much about. Now I have 2 of them. I'll put them in again just to get rid of the damn things. I don't need them. No dropping double damage, half speed, which again wouldn't bother me because that's actually a pretty good card. Clean evacuation. Game over, man. It's your team complete the mission without anyone going down. Get a good set of credits and experience for that. So it's always good to go for little things like that. At the same time, I want to play with random people. I need them to carry me through. But my turret should be holding me down because this is the best class that I have. I've been playing Technician pretty much since day 1. And everyone was playing Demolisher and Gunner, everything of that sort. I love Recon as well. I think Recon's a really fun one. But Gunner's super easy. Demolisher's super fucking easy. Lancer, you have to stand. That's the latest one they just added a few patches ago, I'm assuming. And maybe a couple patches ago. Not this game gets patched every day. And you have to stand still to make the best of it. So he's one of those where you have to just kind of stay where you're at, hunker down in a sense, and then just hit your R1 and just start blazing. But you also get with Lancer, which I like a lot, is a smart gun. It's a machine gun, and just as long as you're in that vicinity of aim, it will just auto lock onto the thing and just zap them, and it's really good. I love being like next to a station where you can recharge your restock your ammo and just hold it down over there. The team will be down the street. I'm like, no, I can get it from here. Just blast it. I just tried out Lancer before the stream started, maybe about an hour before the stream started, and I like it. But the being stationary is kind of rough if you don't have a team with you. And I think the hard part of it now is you're gonna have to have like Doc, Lancer, and a possible recon, so you can pre-plan your Lancer shots, because you run out of those, you're kind of stuck with a shotgun. For me, I'm stuck with a shotgun. And then the Particle Lance is dumb too. I'm sure it gets better down the line, but you kind of have this thing where you charge up your shot, and you can't release it when you want. It releases on its own timer, which I'm not a fan of. And I think they need to change that where you can move with it and also aim better with it. Because once you hit it, it kind of slows you down, like your ADS in a sense, and you're just kind of like this zap. But it does a lot of damage. And this, what they want you to do with that is to stay still, have max damage as it builds up, and then hit the lance shot, and just whatever you hit, whatever fucking hits, is pretty much insta kill. It's really strong, and I know it'll get stronger as time goes on, but you have to stay still. And then when in a game like this, where you get swarmed by multiple of these guys, they have ones that explode, they have ones that throw acid on the floor, all this stuff, you're gonna get screwed. So unless you have Doc with you, that he puts down a med station and you hunker down, you're kind of screwed. So I stick with Technician because it helps my team out a lot, and it lets me know I'm doing a good job, because if I stay next to my turrets, it also stays alive too. So it's very good stuff. We'll do a quick play. I just want to try and level up as much as possible. I'm gonna do it on intense to see if I can find people, see what happens. I know there's a good set of people playing this game still. I just hope I can get in with them.
We made contact.
Oh yeah, look at these levels. Look at these level fucking 51s and shit. Holy fuck, dude, I am ass water.
We're not abandoning them to the Xenos. Find a safe route through the caves so we can extract them.
Holy fuck, dude. These guys, I didn't expect. When I say I don't expect people to come in like this, like I didn't expect people to come in like this at all. This is crazy as fuck. I'll do a phosphorus mine pop up just to get a little flame in here. I hope we can do as much damage as possible. Turrets should be able to hold up when it comes to damage. It has to be as a whole team, so shouldn't be too bad. At the same time, hope you guys are doing well out there. I know it took me about 7 minutes to get this thing started, but I love talking a lot, as you guys have heard as the years have gone on. But I thoroughly enjoy this game. Average bitrate stream, bitrate too high? The bitrate's too high? Get off this game? No, they're doing an update on the door. They're doing an update in 10 days. Oh, why would I leave? Why would I leave? This game is actually doing cool stuff. It took them fucking 1,000 years, but they're finally doing a huge update that can add a whole new. They're adding new modes, new aliens altogether, and all that. I'm all for it, and it's free. Fuck, I gotta complain about. Hopefully the bitrate isn't too strong for you guys, but if Twitch is saying it's a little rough, then it might be a little rough. So I might just do a quick restart of the streaming, turn it down, but it should be okay? Question mark? Let me see. They say 6,000 is too much. Since when? Should I crack it down to 5? Took them, what, a year to add it? Well, I mean, that's how the game works. They added a new class since not the Recon. Recon's the one you earn at the end of the game, but there's the one after that. It's Phalanx, so they added. Then they added Lancer, but it's a very stationary skill set where you have to stay still, and you're just pretty much hoping that a Doc is with you in somehow, some case, some shape or form, and you just go all it. But I'm gonna try to get Technician done altogether.
Is the giant head like an executive perk? Esther,
and just push it out. Seems like this says the bitrate's alright now for now. If it looks a little rough, let me know, Pope, but it should be good. The game's great. I still enjoy this game a lot. If you wanted something to just shoot for a minute while you're chilling out, do it. And then Pope, if you want to do some Apex or something later on tonight, we can do that. I'm chilling. I am chilling. Oh, this guy's a Technician too. Double down.
Sentry to pull.
Let them do all the work. And there was this guy on an article, he's like, yeah, the Technician class is not really that good. I'm like, bro, what? If I'm cooking, look at this. If I'm cooking, all you gotta do is chill. Let the thing do all the work. You pick up the turret, you get your stuff back super quick. Pick your turret up, you get it right back quicker than if you had to recall it. That's all there is to it. I don't understand the whole thing. about like this at all. It's perfectly fine.
Movement in the walls. Sentry to pull.
That was it? Well, that was easy. Why does it feel so easy? It's not gonna be like this forever, huh? I'm waiting for something to oh, there we go. They come from behind as they do. Usually looks good, a little lag. Like pause itself twice for now about 1 second. So I'll turn down I'll do that real quick. Yeah, I should turn it down then. If it's saying it's too high, let me turn it down. I'll be back in like 10 seconds